Aha! Good. I can read this without the glasses. It's just plain English. Dear Miss, to my dear Miss Grandular, I presume you're well? While we've passed each other many a time, unfortunately it would appear we've been unable to understand each other. I have prepared a special sleeping sand for you. Surely with the sand even you will be able to slumber. I shall be waiting at the top of the castle. I hope you will not run away. The stairs are very old and full of holes, so please take care not to hurt yourself, my dear. Sandman. Sandman. Yes, I can see what he means. But we are going up this way. Oh, we aren't. I really didn't expect that to be as hard as it was. Okay, we're into the boss fight. Sandman. It was hard not being able to sleep, right? I understand. I've been suffering the same way. Really, I'd want to be put to sleep too. I've wondered how good it would be to forget all bad things and sleep. But I don't want to sleep forever. I want to wake up, even if it might be a bad day. Sorry, I can't understand, Sandman, but this is the only thing I can do. Okay. You need to make sure that he doesn't catch you. Alright. This last thing that you need to do, well, I'll tell you in a minute. Have I got this right? Sandman? Sophie? Right, no, sadly I got this wrong. I'm sorry, this is the wrong ending. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead, and I don't really want you to see this ending. Okay, I think I did it. The audio's going to be out of sync now. I'm sorry. But I can't really stop this I can't really stop recording in the middle of this, and over time the audio is going to get more and more out of sync, but once this ending is done, then the episode will be done, so you just have to cope with this for a little while. Good night, Sandman. Sorry if I didn't explain that well. I'm sorry for not showing off the other ending, but this is the ending I want you to see. I'll put a link in the description somewhere where you can see all the other endings. You don't have to put up with it anymore. Take a nice rest. Sophie, you put Sandman to sleep. I can't kill him. You put up with so much for humans. He just wanted to sleep. How long will he sleep? Who knows? He's up for centuries straight. Maybe he'll sleep for centuries too. I see. What is it, Sophie? Maybe it was all that effort. But I feel really sleepy now. Sophie. If you... It's no good. I'm just too sleepy. If I fall asleep now, if I can't wake everyone up, will all the humans die in their sleep? No, they won't die. Time is stopped for them. They'll just keep sleeping. That's good. If I can't wake up, I won't just put up with the bad things. If you do this and you get the bad ending, i.e., you decide to keep the pink jewel for yourself, then she does fall asleep like this, but she gets stuck in a nightmare forever and never wakes up again. I'll go back. I'll get back at Reagan, and I'll tell Anne a thing or two. And Papa, I'll apologise to him. And also, I'll try to be friends with David. I'm sad I never even told him, but now we can be friends. I just want to have fun with him. I wonder if David thinks of me as his friend. Of course, you should know best how nice he is. There's so much I've wanted to do. I want to think about tomorrow, but I'm too sleepy to stay up. Nah. Quiet, dear. Not another word. There's nothing to worry about. Don't fear the monsters in the closet. I'll be right there. Did you say your prayers before bed? But I haven't heard you say it yet. Say it, Sophie. Okay. Good night, Mama. Alright, so Lullaby, I suppose, is there to make her fall asleep. So I guess now Lullaby has taken the form that would have allowed Sophie to... that would help Sophie to sleep soundly. And now Lullaby's no longer there because Lullaby's no longer needed. Clock's ticking again. Morning? Am I back? Was it all a dream? Papa? Weren't you staying at work? Morning, Sophie. I was working, but I fell asleep. I just got back now. Wait, Sophie, is there something you want to tell me? What? What was that call from the school about? I've never gotten a call from Sister May before. What in the world happened? You didn't do something bad, did you? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Listen, Sophie, I said I don't know. What? I didn't do anything wrong. Why did you get called? Just think about it. But not like you would, no. That's why you wouldn't know, because you never pay attention to me. Just work, 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 never spending time with me. When was the last time we ate together? When did you last say good night or good morning? You've never done that for me. I'm not a good kid, because my selfishness made you push yourself again. Sophie. Oh no, that's not good, Sophie. Your hairs are red. Did you hit your head? Are you bleeding? Oh, right, that's just a regular colour. Silly me. Is your house built on a cliff or what, Wagon? Huh? Just look at that hair. It's like you got in a tornado and the tornado won. I'm sure Cementset's like you got in a fight with a tornado. But if you live on a windy cliff, that might explain a few things. Like what a blowhard you are. What are you girls laughing at? Hey, what's gotten into you? I'm the only one you can ever show off in front of. You've always been Reagan, the blubbering crybaby. You... Hey, stop it, you two. What's all this about? My word, what happened here? Miss Grundler, Miss Bloomberg, you're coming to my room this instant. You first, Miss Grundler. I quit being your sandbag. If you make fun of me, I'll pay it back 100-fold, and nobody's making fun of my mum's red hair. I decided I'll fix my own problems. I'll do what I can about the bad things. How about you do the same? If you swear to never bully me again, I'll gladly talk it out with you. Like old times. Sophie. Why did you do that? That's so mean to Reagan. Does it matter to you, Anna? I'm the one being teased. I do care, Sophie. Then why did you only ever watch? You said you were worried, but you just stayed quiet. You were just glad it meant that you wouldn't be a target, weren't you? No. I wanted to help, but... Liar, just tell the truth. Say you were too scared. Sophie. I'm sorry. I was the one who told you that I was fine, that you shouldn't worry. I really did want someone to help, but I put up with it so you wouldn't worry. I thought you might not be my friend. So I was a liar. But I'm not doing that anymore. I won't let Reagan get the better of me. I'll send her insults back and answer if she picks a fight. You might not like that, but if it's okay with you, I'd like us to stay friends. disappointed in you, Miss Grundler. A scuffle in the middle of the classroom. As a young lady, you should be ashamed. Well, I don't know what happened myself. Such violent behaviour is so unbefitting of you. It's like what a little kid would do. Do you remember the passage from Job at my sermon? Enduring suffering is what gives us merit. Hardship is no reason to use force. I'm no saint. And why is that? I can just grin and bear it, but does it mean I'll be repaid? Greater merit. Am I always supposed to just put up with all my hardship for that? Not even. Screw putting up with bad things to be called a saint. I don't want to be a saint, I just want to be human. It's far more important to be able to sleep at night, to do everything I can day by day, and sleep looking forward to tomorrow. Are you talking back to me, Miss Grundler? Do you think it right to childlessly do as you please? Do you think God would approve? And why can't you be a child? What was it? The kingdom of heaven belongs to those such as these? Do not raise such quibbles with me. What I'm saying is that your attitude is, I don't mind if God doesn't care for me. Because ever since I was little, I know I've had someone watching over me. I will be telling your father about this. He may be busy with work, but this I cannot overlook. I'm going to have a long talk with him. Do whatever you will, sister, but he won't be available today. I have important business with him. Miss Grundler. I'm sorry, I know there's a lot of talking here and I'm not good at voice acting. So, Papa, did you not go to work? I took the day off. I see. Sophie, I'm sorry for not realising how you felt. I thought you hated me. You're in high school now and I wanted to be close, but I thought you'd be annoyed. I'm busy at work, true, but I convinced myself if I just kept working you could be happy, but I guess I was misguided. I don't know how lonely you feel. I'm truly sorry, Sophie. Can you forgive your papa? I'll be praying for the day I can. Sophie. I'm sorry for the awful things I did. I love you, Papa. I was scared to sleep in an empty house. I worried over things that were hiding in the closet like a little kid. I don't want to be alone. Papa, stay with me. Of course, Sophie. You're my precious daughter. Today's the end of a long, cold war between us. How about we go out for something to eat, Sophie? Sorry, Papa. Hold that thought. There's somewhere else I want to go. Oh, jeez. What did you do? I fell asleep watching TV at your place, so my neck really hurts. No wonder your neck looked crooked. Well, David. Hey, Sophie, long time no see. Oh, right, I should introduce you. This is Shirley, my fiancée. Nice to meet you, Sophie. I've heard about you from David. Hi, Shirley, nice to meet you too. You seem pretty happy. Something good happen? Well, there's a lot I want to talk about. A lot happened and a lot changed with Anne, Reagan, Papa. And also the Sandman. Sandman? Feels like I've heard that. What was it? He's a fairy, David. A sleep fairy. He uses sand to put people to sleep. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, Sophie. We're going out to dinner, so do you want to come? You can tell me all about it. Yeah, that sounds great. Sure, let's go. So, presumably the Sandman's been watching all of this. So how ends the tale of the Sandman? Made up? Of course it isn't. You remember it, don't you? Though you were asleep, you remember a night that felt like eternity? That night was the night you slept while the Sandman stopped time. Now close your little eyes. I'll tell you another story tomorrow. Good night, my little dear. So, you might have thought that we're done. Actually, we're not. They use Audacity, which is what I use while I'm making these episodes. Guess I'll let you watch the credits. Actually, the game's creator insists that if people are going to do Let's Plays of this, they include the credits, so I know this episode has been going on for quite a while. Well, it's not quite done yet, but I might as well tell you how I feel about it so far. Pretty good. Not actually really sure what to say about it. It would have been good if some of the puzzles were actual puzzles instead of just wandering around finding the person you were supposed to talk to, and once you found the person you were supposed to talk to, after that the character could do something that they should have been able to do anyway, but for some reason couldn't. Alright, we will be playing this bonus scenario in the next episode.